What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing a Let's Play Final Fantasy XI Online Retail Bahamut server. And we've been a busy beaver. Busy beaver. I'm not sure. I know that some people don't watch my shorter episodes. Some people prefer my shorter episodes. Some people don't watch the shorter ones. So if you did not watch my shorter episodes, we did a lot. We might look a little different. We camped. And I got a lot of this on video. I just got to figure out what to do with it. What was I going to do here? Oh, I went the wrong way. Haha. We camped OC. We were 1 for 2, I think, with him. We bought these Hydra finger gauntlets for like 10k. They seem okay for my dragon and my rune. We bought these Adcilio boots for like 20k. We camped and killed sewer syrup. For that, we bought this. We got the Joyous from Charby. We were doing RSC, and we were in Maze of Shakrami. So we decided to look, and then I did a video on my RSC, and in that video I was killing placeholders where I thought were placeholders, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it's just a time spawn now? Well, we got Leech King like 3 times in a row. And then we got Argus, and we actually went 1 for 1 on Argus, which is pretty awesome. So we have Peacock Charm, too. We got a couple more pieces of RSC. We got the... Oh, what did I do with them? Oh, there you go. Savage Finger Gauntlets. And... Savage Separates. We are now like 0 for like 5 on the Aroma RSE Sachet. Sachet? Sachet? I think it's Sachet. We're over 5 or 6 already. Right now, we're getting antsy. And then I'm not sure if I said it before. We unlocked Blue. It took an exorbitant amount of time. And again, we weren't sitting at the PC the whole time. We weren't logged in the whole time, but I, periodically come down and check every, like 30-40 minutes for a sandstorm in Valkyrie Dunes for the Sun Sand, because we weren't going to spend 50,000 on that. That's dumb. But that took I think that took like 6 hours. And by the time that we got everything done, it was late, and I just put the dog up, and the dog was howling, just howling. Wasn't in pain. She was ready to play, and everybody else was ready to go to bed, so had to go in a crate. So we got Blue Mage unlocked. Now on this episode, we're going to be all over the place, I think. We're going to talk to Darcia. A fine good day to you, good madam, and welcome to the Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Adolin Pioneer Consultation Desk. How may I help you? To be quite frank, we have received a large number of signatures from the Adventurers Mutual Aid Network. Evidently, what with all the adventures coming and going, we need some help with non-battle activities as well. Given that the committee deliberated day and night to come up with a solution, as a result for this grueling debacle, an executive decision was made to special tickets for the price of... Yeah, we don't have that. I need... So... Do I just need to apply then? What do I need to do? Help me out here, lady. Thank you for your interest in our Pioneer Partnership Program. As part of the application process, you will need this geomagnetron. Take it with you, and visit one of the dungeons from the list that I'm about to give you. Which one you visit is your choice. Our survey staff has inspected each of the areas in question and placed special markings at a particular location past the entrance. Hold up the geomagnetron I have just given you and return it to me. And now allow me to present you with the list of applicable dungeons. Okay, so just kind of every dungeon. We don't need to read those. The list looks daunting. Be sure we have faith that you'll be able to complete this challenge. Some of these markings are located close to the entrance, while others deep within. I wish you the best of luck in this endeavor. Now, do I have to go to all of these, or just one? Visit one of the dungeons. Okay. So we'll do that. So that's a priority because we definitely want to unlock Rune. I mean, Dragoon's going to 99 first. But then I think Rune, either Rune or I don't know. I'm still kind of debating. I think magic-wise, doing Red Mage first might make more sense. And then I'm also thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. And I'm also thinking that Blue Mage is an okay sub. So maybe, I don't know. Well, Dark needs to go to 49. So, Dragoon 99, Dark 49. We got Dark to level 7 with just that, like, one time we were... Oh, maybe you can even see my Argus kill. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So I'm all over the place. Like, there's just so much that needs to be done. And I actually really want to play Horizon and WoW more. But I'm having a lot of fun. Like, it's come down to the point where I'm just having fun, you know, like, so I don't feel like I'm like, oh boy, let me play something else to break up the monotony, because I'm just having a lot of fun. I'm sure that I'll get like I might at one point catch a, alright. No. Attack. I'm sure I'll catch like a wall that I hit that I'm just bored, but here I am just collecting all kinds of crazy level 75 era stuff that's probably garbage now, but it has significant value to me. Like, significant emotional value, maybe? Nostalgia value, that's probably it. I remember when I got my... But it was a Peacock Charm. Like, I want to say it was... Whenever it was still available in the... BCNM. And it was still like millions and millions of gil. I had specifically leveled, I think I leveled both Ninja and Red Mage to 40. Specifically for the BCNM. And then, you know, back then you just had to find people to go with. And then you'd have to ask, and then you'd have to hope that the people knew what they were doing, because I was always a very inclusive person, but when it came down to like my 40 seals, I was pretty protective. But yeah, I think, geez, maybe third or fourth orb I got it to drop for me, and I remember just flipping out. Like, flipping out. At the time, it may have been one of like the most expensive things in the game. I think what were we doing? We were doing the face away. The red mage. I think the tactic at that point was the red mage would kite the big. There was like 3 hectides, I think it was. The red mage would kite the big one, and there wasn't any blue mages at the time that I did it, but it was 2 ninjas, and they would face away, and you would just do your elemental wheel on the mob, and you'd face away because I think it did a petrify effect or something. Can't remember anymore. And it wasn't too bad if everybody knew what they were doing. And then when the red mage would come back, he would go ahead and like, you'd have gravity on the big one, so you'd have enough time that if somebody was a little bit low in health, you'd drop a health bomb on them and get back to kiting. All right, so we just wanted to get. That first part was just getting. Oh no, where are you? That one. We've been carrying around 2 fangs for no reason. Let's drop for 2,000 gil, but we're kind of broke, so understandable. We killed a ton of coral. I hope I'm saying that right. What OC is? Coral? Coral? Whatever. We killed a ton of them. I think we went 1 for 3 or 4 on OC. Okay, where did you go? 1 tiger hide we don't want to hold on to. And the reason that Charby came up is that when we were camping OC, I don't know if it dropped or we stole a gold beast coin from one of the goblins we had aggroed. And I was like, hey, gold beast coin, gold door. Let me just go there. So we did that. That's how we thought about going there. And we got our sword skill up with that. That's the thing too. When we level red and blue mage, we're not going to struggle with low sword skill. That should be good to like 60 or something. Okay, so didn't we want to do one more thing? What was the last thing we need? Oh, manticore. Yeah, where are manticores? Where are manticores easily accessible? We'll get back to that. We have a bunch of stuff that we need to put on the auction house anyway. That we have a line. Okay, so what about here? So we're gonna unlock core too. We kind of want to get done. I kind of want to get done with unlocking jobs. So the 3 last jobs that we want to do are core, rune fencer, and scholar. And we're gonna have to. The thing about sorry about that, I burped. The thing about core is that I think I've unlocked it 5 or 6 times, and I've never got it past like 20. I don't know. And I'll always buy like all of the dye in advance, so I just have like, where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going to, oh no, we're going the total opposite way. So we always have like inventory negative like 20 because we bought all the dye. and it never gets played. I don't know why. Like, I always want to play it so bad, and then something happens, and I'm like, It's probably, I think it's when I always quit the game. It's like, time to level core. I quit. Not that core is bad. Again, I've never played it, really. But I'm also very excited for Rune Fencer. I can't wait. I hope it's from what I understand, from what I've been reading, it's either you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. And I hope I like it. If not, maybe we do Paladin on this. I like a tanky class. Is this the way? Is this the right way? I think we talked to this guy right here. And if I sound a little excited, well, first, if I sound a little bit louder, it's because nobody's in my house right now. For some reason, so our Christmas with my quote-unquote in-laws was postponed because one of the kids was sick. Not one of my kids. Just another family member's kid. And then they decided to reschedule for 5 p.m. on a Friday before my, 3-day weekend, which I just got off of work now. It's already 5:45, so I missed it. So that's why I'm talking like normal, like a normal human being, and not kind of whispering, not ASMRing you guys. And it's a 3-day weekend. That's why I'm excited. Papa, we have to do something. Silence. Do not speak to your father in such a way. But he might be in big trouble. Someone has to help him. There's nothing we can do about it. If I get involved, I'll just draw the Immortals' attention to me, and I'll never be able to do business in Al-Zabi again. But still, stop your whining and help me with the shop. What was that all about? Oh, I get it. A moment ago, the Immortals came and arrested that guy's son, Mutebe. He's suspected of having dealings with the Corsairs. The Immortals consider the Corsairs their enemies. Just forget about it already. That brat would just cause trouble if he was still here anyway. Don't talk about Mutebe like that. You're not going to help him, then I will. Sorry to see that. Seeing as I'm always busy with the shop, that kid's grown closer to his older brother than he has to me. But his brother Mutebe, such bad news. I always expected something like this to happen. He doesn't want his he doesn't want his ways to rub off on his younger brother, so he orders me to keep his vile business a secret. Of course, that kind of craftiness is incomprehensible to a child. What am I supposed to do with that boy? He won't be able to do anything by himself. Sorry, ma'am, but I can't leave my shop. Do you think you could go check on Wasaud for me? Sure. It's my favorite thing to do is check on Wasaub. What's a Wasaub? Oh. Odds again, I win. I'm starting to hate this game. I don't think this has anything to do with the Corsair thing. That's enough for now. You just don't have any luck. Just one more time. All I need is one more chance. Give it up already. I have no intentions of taking the shirt off your very back. Anyway, I've got to go. If we ever happen to meet again, we could go another round. See you later. That was creepy. What's your problem? So you think it's funny, do you? Nah, I was just impressed. Impressed by what? You don't know? The girl's name is Yadhiwa. She's pretty well known around here. Yadhiwa? Goodness, it looks like you really didn't know. Sorry, but she really swindled you. What? You mean she was cheating? Oh yeah, she's very good at it. The first time I'd ever seen her do it, and I was quite impressed. Of course, that means amateurs like you get the short end of the stick. I'm going to wring her neck. Hey, calm down. Anyway, it's partly your fault for not seeing through her devices. Ugh. Hey, adventurer, go get that girl back for me. She can't have gone too far yet. I can't believe I let her cheat me out of that much gold. I will reward you. Please help me. Oh, boy. Ratib, what'd you get me into? What'd you get me into, Ratib? Okay, what's going on here? I'm still looking for the person named Pete. Too many crazy names for me. I can't pronounce any of them. Okay, who am I looking for? Not Zashal? Not Jumaf. Mafwab? Do I talk to Mafwab? You want to know about that kid? He kept going on about some Corsair. What am I saying? Don't you even know what a Corsair is? Let's say absolute. Well, I suppose that makes sense. You're run-of-the-mill adventurer who doesn't get much chance to rub shoulders with that lot. The Corsairs are a bunch of miscreants who have been marauding around this area. Oh no. Somebody could gas her. What's that? Ugh. See? What did I tell you? What the hell is going on? Mutib! Let's get out of here. We won't let you escape after them. Oh no. Way to make an entrance, immortals. While we'd love to stay and keep you company, I'm afraid we've got some business to take care of, if you'll excuse us. And he killed them all. Regroup on the wing of the seagull. Damn Catalda and his seagull Freightry. I apologize, sir. Yeah, it's cool. Don't just stand there after them before they go too far. Yes, sir. Oh, creepy kid again. Square Enix loves their creepy kids. The Seagull Freightry's headquarters are said to be located somewhere on the Arapago Reef, but we have yet to pinpoint their exact location. Okay, well, luckily I've done this quest a couple times, and I think I know. And luckily we've been to stupid Nashmau already, so... So, we don't have to go on that boat ride. Closing the work laptop feels good. Sarah Brittany. Hello, Sarah Brittany. What are your wares? You've got a linen coin purse for $350,000, which I cannot afford. I'm not even sure what it has inside of it. I don't want to get over dramatic. But certain areas, I don't think they should still have. And I mean, I guess they might be considered like dead areas. I don't know. But this area was like, even at 75, you had to be on your toes. And I enjoyed that. Now with Crab Mount, everybody just get out of my way. I'm going to run circles around these imps. On more than one occasion. And it was more than likely I was doing it at a... Not the, look at this. I'm gonna run circle around you. Maybe another one. How do you like that? Probably didn't like that much, did he? On more than one occasion in my Final Fantasy career, I mean, like, it would have been super nice if like this happened. Where somebody else was fighting them, but you get all this way out here, and it was before stinking home points, and you'd make it like all the way down here, only to have an imp like bind you and then just blast you, murder you, and you're just done. Ah, shit. Do I have to go through it to... Can I just click on it to register, or do I have to... Ah, fudge. I mean, it's not that... Might as well, it's not that far. Yeah, it wasn't... I don't think there was home points like at that point. I think maybe it was Eden? Is what I'm thinking about, or maybe even Wings? I don't know. But if you died, you know, like, you just kind of died. Had to try again. A lot of times you'd have to be waiting, you know, 20 minutes, half hour for the... Oh, here's the door. This is some kind of... Oh, geez. I thought it was some sort of illusion. Are the books and the home points a blessing that I think Altana? Is it Altana? Is that who I'm thinking? For... On a daily basis, yes. Yes, it's wonderful. It really, really is wonderful. But again, there's a part of me that's like, oh, this really trivializes this journey. Right. Why did they gain 364 experience? What kind of sorcery is that? And it's a very, very weird feeling for somebody that feels like I don't. There is a ton of stuff that I don't know about Final Fantasy XI, but I feel there's a ton of stuff that I do know, and it's a weird, helpless feeling to like look at something and be like, I have no idea what that does. Like, that was a planar rift. Is that? I mean, obviously it's different than a what are we looking for? Geometric fount? Hey, imp. What up? You can't do nothing to me. I think the imps are just natural enemies of the crab. And they fear the crab. That's why they do not mess with me. See? Look at this. Take that. Alright, pick up a key. Pick up a key. Right in front of the sleeping Jinin. And after we did blue, the blue flag, once we completed that, we were smart enough this time to go back and talk to Woud. Because I do remember, and it was not fun, that when we tried to get our AF weapon, we talked to him, and it was like basically the end of the Blue Mage starter quest. And then we had to wait like a day to get the AF. I don't know if that's a bug on the private server or if it was meant to be that way. Ooh, survival guide. I think this is only, what do you call it, right? Or are the I think the Lamia are... I think the Lamia are sight. Not that we couldn't kill them. Ah, the planar rift. No idea what you're for. I'm guessing it's just another way to transport, right? Dead. What in the world is this? I always find it so weird, and maybe it's me, when delivery trucks pull into your driveway. It's like, is it that much? Did you save that much time pulling into my driveway to deliver something than if you were not in my driveway? Alright. I don't have my outside light on, though. I should probably turn that on. I feel bad. I think this is it right here. Oh, this guy's doing it, too. Oh, yargy, matey. Oh, I don't think they said that. Brother, you're all right. Creepy kid, what are you doing here? You're a mercenary, or an adventurer. Why did you help my brother? I apologize. The important thing is that you did help out. Thank you. Wow, this is the first time I've seen a real Corsair. You look even cooler than I imagined. You need to go home. Dad must be worried sick about you. No way. I'm going to become a Corsair. Look at how creepy my eyes are. What? What's that kid doing here, Mutib? He's my little brother. Who's the scary old lady? Show some respect. This is Zwia, the seagull frayed trees, second in command. She is pretty scary. Nice to meet you. I want to become a Corsair too. Hey, Zwiha, the guy on the wall. That was Quickfire Quitalda. Right? I know about him. He's the captain of the Seagull Freight Tree. Wow, that last flash bomb was so scary. I'm still seeing spots. Kid, you're having a stroke. Good work, everyone. It was a complete success thanks to your efforts. Even you in the crop top. There's just one thing that bothers me. What's that? I was talking to Cotalda, and he pointed out that the immortals showed up altogether too quickly. I do not want to believe it, but it does seem to suggest. Do you mean to say someone's giving them inside information? It's a creepy kid. Look at him. Look at his eyes. Lord Zwiha. The immortals are setting out to Mamuk. Are you certain, Goam? Yes, my lady. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, I overheard a conversation when we entered the town to save Mutib. They were talking about launching an offensive on the Savage Lands. Good work, Guoham. I will inform Kitalda. Seagulls, prepare for battle. Yes, ma'am. You go home, creep. What? Why? Do you expect us to drag a kid out to battle? And you're an adventurer, right? Naja's got her you under her thumb, doesn't she? I actually haven't spoke to Naja yet. But she isn't a bad woman. She searched all over Whitegate just to find me. Oh, come on. You just gotta let me join the Seagull Freight Tree. Enough of this nonsense. Get out of here before Catalda sees you. Come on, lady. Can't you convince her to let us stay? You came here to become a Corsair too, didn't you? Sure. We do come across people like you on occasionally, but words will not get you into the Seagull Freight Tree. We favor action. Are you serious? If you are serious, you must venture to the land where our ancestors, the Corsairs, perished in times past, and bring us an item that proves your courage and resolution. Then we can talk. Wasood, are you serious about becoming a Corsair? Of course. Father's going to get angry with me all over again. But so be it. Anyway, you must first pass Zwiha's test. The Corsairs are a free assembly. Race and status mean nothing here. The only thing that matters is strength of will. As long as you can prove your courage and resolution, they're sure to accept you as one of us. The land where the Corsairs perished, I think she may be referring to, is Talaka Cove. This is your test. I can't help you out. But I can wish you the best of luck, Wasood. Thanks. Okay. So what are we going to do? Are we going to walk out of here? Nah. Why walk? I guess it would have been a little bit more dramatic if I had that warp ring ready. I want your wyvern. I'll trade you. I will trade you. Give me the black one. So much cooler. Sorry, Coco. Alright, we're going to take like a 30-second AFK. We have to, it is after 6. I got a 3-day weekend. I'm going to have myself a drink. So, AFK 1 minute. Sorry about that. Back. Okay. Teleportation. Look at me go. Oh, I was wondering why the other one was the reef. We just got it. That's why I didn't recognize it. So occasionally the girlfriend will go food shopping at Aldi. And I like, there's a lot of stuff. I thought it was just, I think I've talked about this before. I thought it was just, you know, like a cheap store. Like, hey, we got to knock off everything. A lot of their food is really good. I don't even know if it's cheaper or not, but a lot of their food is really good. And, my girlfriend picked me up. I didn't ask for it, but it's not bad every once in a while. I am more of a I'm a beer drinker, and I'm not a beer snob. I think I've said this before. Definitely not a beer snob. You know, like Budweiser's fine. Miller Lite is fine. I enjoy Guinness. I enjoy like a, I think I said it before, like a St. Pauli girl. Not super into IPAs. I used to like IPAs, and then they were just like Now IPAs are everything, like, and everything tastes... All these IPAs taste like, they all taste like, nuts and berries. Like, oddly. Like an odd amount of nuts and berries. So I don't really care for them. There's a brewery, I think it's out of Michigan. I don't know where, maybe? That does a grapefruit IPA. That's actually pretty good. Like, believe it or not, after of like all the IPAs, that's acceptable. I had a milkshake IPA a couple of years ago, and that sounds terrible as well. Oh, the kid's got a gun. Great. Creepy kid with a gun. All right. Hey, check this out. When I become a Corsair, I could go look for Mutib all by myself when he decides to run off again. Huh? What was that? I thought I heard a voice coming from over there. Yeah, I forget. It was another, like, they're not like independent breweries. I don't count your brewery to be independent if you're like in a national grocery store. But yeah, it was a milkshake IPA, and I have not been able to find it since. I had it on vacation, and my vacations normally are just renting a cabin in the woods, and not like a cabin in the woods, like in the sense of like it's got a fireplace. No, they have, like, you know, a TV with satellite. But yeah, if you go to my channel, actually, my YouTube channel, the banner on my channel itself, like, I guess if you go to, like, the channel, like the homepage, there's a kind of a panoramic picture of a pond that was right outside of one of the cabins that I'd rented. Pretty sweet. But yeah, that vanilla milkshake IPA beer was amazing. Not something you could have, like, a lot of beers like that, you can have like two, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. I feel like I'm getting a cavity. And speaking of that, the girlfriend got me a spiked root beer. They had one a long time ago called not Your Father's Root Beer, and this is called, like, I think Big Brother's Root Beer. Hey, that Galco looks just like the guy in the Seagull freight tree. Wait a minute. That guy with him. It's an Imperial soldier from Whitegate. I think that Galk is the one who's been leaking information about the freight tree. I'm gonna blast him in the face. Oh, no. Come on, let's go and get them and turn them into Catalda. It looks like this pipsqueak's been snooping in our conversation. A friend of yours, go wham? Well, this kid's the brother of one of the Corsairs, and the woman with him is apparently an adventurer. Yeah, I'm a blue mage too, bitch. Kid, you've got a whole life ahead of you. Don't throw it away mingling with the likes of the Corsairs. What am I saying? You've already ruined it by being too nosy. So is that noise me getting beat up by the Galka? I could take that Galka. Your life is going to be cut short here either way. There's no point in resisting. You'll be able to meet your brother soon. The Corsairs are already headed into a trap thanks to the false information I gave them. The Seagull freight tree is a lost cause. You're a bad man. Why would you do such a thing? I used to be a Bastor sea pirate. I've got no obligation or empathy for the Corsairs. I just go where my nose for profit leads me. Okay. That's enough talk. Time to kill the creepy kid. Oh, jeez, don't shoot a man in the dick. Your time has come, kid. Just remember, if you want to blame someone for your misfortune, then lay it on the Corsairs. What the hell? Huh. I have never come across such a reckless child. Catalda. What is the meaning of this, Goam? What are you doing here? You're supposed to be chasing after the immortals. Why, Goam? You should know that the most fundamental principle of any game is to know your opponent. I don't know much skill this gentleman has promised you, but your greed doesn't say much for the pirates of the Bastor. Why, you? I wouldn't move if I were you. You see, I set explosives around you while you were bragging about your exploits. All I have to do is ignite the fuse with a blast from my gun and boom, it's over. How the hell did you? Better luck next time. Damn it. We'll finish this later, Corsair. Don't think we'd let you off so easily. Oh. You're gonna let them get away? That's fun. I didn't come to fight them anyway. Such naivete. This is why I don't like the kids. Especially the creepy ones. Oh yeah? I almost forgot. Look what we found. You're Mutib's brother Wasoud, right? And this lady here is an adventurer, correct? Excellent work, both of you. We found a gun on the ground. Sir, I'd really like to become a Corsair, can I? Of course you can. Alright! Okay, Wasoud, I got a top secret mission for you. Listen closely now. Yes, sir. You're to infiltrate Al-Zabi and wait until further notice. What? But that's boring. I want to throw smoke bombs and stuff, too. You don't get it, do you? You've got the most important job of all. Really? We are wanted by the Empire. We cannot simply go striding about in broad daylight. And taking up residence in a town is out of question for us. But you could stay in Al-Zabi and gather intelligence for us all the time. There's no job more valuable. This is a mission of great consequence, and you're the only man for the job. Yes, sir. And during the day, Corsairs require extensive training. So you want to throw your energy into helping your father and building your strength. Yes, sir. Now for you, you're an adventurer from the Middlelands, correct? That means you've crossed the Sea of Vanadale to reach this place. I'm opposed, Catalda. Have you not already seen the effects of admitting outsiders? You cannot say that for everyone, though. I'm going to go with my intuition in this case. Can you not feel the workings of Providence? Oh, yes. Please accept this. With this, no one will doubt that you are a Corsair. These are no mere dice. Sometimes you'll find that there's nothing better than entrusting your fate to Lady Luck. This Corsair die only holds answers for you. However, there are other dice that are very different. Find them. Only then will you understand the true spirit of the Corsair. Practice and grow strong. I look forward to seeing what becomes of you. Will I hit the jackpot or end up with snake eyes? I feel I finally found a risk worth taking. Well, with me? Why? I'm a blue mage. I'm an immortal. All right. And I think that's... Is that an hour? Just over an hour? Either way, we're going to end it there. I'm going to go grab some food. But yeah, this not your brother's or your brother's, big brother's hard root beer, pretty good. Again, 1 or 2 at a sitting, and otherwise it's too sweet for me. But yep, that is the first weekend episode that I'll shoot. Maybe I'll shoot another one before the girlfriend gets home, but we'll see. So hope you enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed making it. Until next time, take her easy, folks. Thanks.